This is Mama Thea of Asli Pure, and when I want to hear the story from the lion and the lioness, I listen to Lion Voice with Ras Kwasi Bonsu.
Well, front was a son was born and a child was given.
I want to ask you a question. Have you got your book? Haile Selassie's Ethiopia Volume 1, The Rise of the Priest Warrior King. I've read the book in its entirety, and I must say it's very inspirational, very informative, and very historical, right?
Them call him Lidj Tafari. When he was born, rain fall from the sky. Them call him Lidj Tafari. When he was grown in airplanes he fly. They call him Lidj Tafari. The lion break the chain, beat not, don't cry. Them call him Lidj Tafari. Read the Revelation chapter 5 verse 5. Then born near the city of Harar, the inspiration for Bob Marley's guitar. People crowd him like some big superstar. It no matter if England.
Alright, so take us into your first book. What was this book here?
All right, so the first book, Guarage, as in the Guarage people of Ethiopia, the story of a Wollo Princess, Yeshimebet Ali Abba Jifar, and Yeshimebet, Princess Yeshimebet, give her right title, is the mother of Haile Selassie I and the wife of Ras Makonnen.
Crystal cover too.
This is a new printing of it.
Yes.
The artwork is the same. This is the work of a Rastafari brethren in the Baltimore, Maryland area, Ras Tafari. And it represents image of Yeshimebet and her 9 children, of which Haile Selassie was the only child that survived. And her 10th child was why she transitioned from this realm. The impetus for this book, I should say, happened in 2013, one morning when I was on my way to work, leaving the Maryland area and heading into DC. As I drove on the Beltway, which is a prominent highway in this area, I was giving ISIS. I had spoken to myself. I said, self, every morning, give thanks for life, a quick 2-second. And I started using the hour commute or 45-minute commute to work to give ISIS. And as I gave ISIS, I heard the message in my heavens. It wasn't audible. Anyone in the car would not have heard, but I heard it in my irids as I looked at the night turn to day. It's around 6, a little after 6 in the morning. And I'm saying, wow, look at your mighty work. Look how you can see the sun coming up on the horizon. And all of a sudden I repeat, you want me to write a book about your mother? And I said, okay. And this was in 2013. I wrote this in 2019. So it took about 6 years for I to answer it. The research for this book took I to from Addis Ababa on the small plane to Kombolcha Airport, and then on the Bachat to another hour to Desi, and from Desi 3.5 hours to the Wollo region, which is the region of Yeshimebet Ali Abba Jifar. And in this book, I document as much as I was able to find on her. Her kindness, her beauty, how much she was really loved by Ras Makonnen and adored by Ras Makonnen, and her history. And she comes from part Guarage and part Amhara.
So continue about the book.
Yes, so Princess Yeshimebet, she actually grew in the household of royalty.
Yes.
Her mother, whose name escapes me, but it's in here definitely. Please forgive my 52-year-old brain. But her mother was the wife of Ras Darge. Ras Darge was the son of Haile Selassie. And Ras Darge is also the brother of Tananawurk, Haile Selassie, who is Ras Makonen's mother. So Ras Dargay, which is Ras Makonen's uncle, was married to Yeshimebet's mother.
Yes.
And of course, Ras Dargay is the son of the king of Showa, Haile Selassie, right? So Yeshimebet grew in the household of the ruling family of the region at that time. So she was Princess Yeshimebet, and at 12 years old, she was given by Ras Dargay, who would have been her stepfather. He gave her to his cousin. Because remember, he's the sister of Tananawurk, who is Ras Makonen's, his nephew, not his cousin, his nephew, I pray thee.
Yeah.
He gave her to his nephew at 12 years old, which is Ras Makonen, to be his wife. So she grew in the royal family of the ruling family of that time.
Details are in the book. I cited it in my book. So in my book, I talk about this very same history. And a lot of those details were taken from the research of the librarian, Dr. Mama Wolete. So we give thanks for you going to Ethiopia to uncover
to Wollo.
some of these factors. And the other thing that's remarkable is that Yeshimebet's father was an Oromo.
He was an Oromo chief.
Yes.
He was a ruler of the Woro, W-E-R-E-I-L-U, the Woro Ilu people of one of the Oromo tribes.
Yes, and Wollo, very prominent. And, so when you talk about His Majesty's lineage, it's like the unification of many tribes.
Yes,
in one. So this kind of narrative that he's Amhara is very not consistent with the facts.
Consistent, yes.
She is really the embodiment of the unity of Ethiopia.
Yes, because she was Guarage and Amhara on her mother's side.
Yes.
Her mother's father was Guarage,
Yes.
I believe, and half Amhara.
Okay.
And then her father was the Oromo chieftain. So it's Guarage, Amhara, and Oromo.
Yes. So very critical, and definitely where can people find this to purchase?
It's online under my website, Wollo Princess.
And we'll
do
put
it
it
in a
up on the
Google
screen.
search,
Yeah, we'll put it up on the
Yes.
screen, and we'll have a link in the description where they can just click it and go straight to the website.
Yes, But yeah, well, I was very proud of this work. One, because it was a work of obedience. I distinctly heard Kadamawi give I that assignment. I felt so blessed to have gotten an assignment, and it wasn't anything that I even had on my radar. I heard it very distinctly in my heavens, kind of random, and I repeated it, and then I fulfilled it.
Well, I benefited, so we give thanks, and those who read it will also benefit if you learn about the mother of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I.
Well, Haile Selassie I is the Almighty, and this is the Dejazmatch Kwasi. Well, the global groundation, this one is for the black family. Well, since we're talking about the queens then, would I have to talk about Empress men then? Well then, man a big up all him girlfriend, not say nothing about Empress men then. Well then, go and chant until the world end, would I have to talk about Empress men then? Well then, all the girls we defend, have to talk about Empress men then. Well then, married in 1911, with a love that come from heaven. Well then, you can tell all of your brethren, she raised Haile Selassie I children. Then, and she never deviate, never complain when the king a work late. Or it's a food up on the youth template. Oh, what a joy to see a smile on her face. So full of grace that she the Vatican hate. Well then, all the people rejoice, Empress men are the children's choice. Well then, since you're talking about the queens then, would I have to talk about Empress men then? Well then, a man a big up all him girlfriend, not say nothing about Empress men then. Well then, if we chant until the world end, would I have to talk about Empress men then? Well then, all the girls we defend, have to talk about Empress men then. Well then, Well, the Jaya so daddy come with a dirty plan fi come destroy the family. One come separate the king from the queen. With the Ottomans him come set up a dirty scheme. King Rastafari ride and come in and destroy those boys. We try intervene. Impress men then so pure and clean. Haile Selassie, I me know say him a the supreme. Tell Babylon say ya dream them a dream. We come to burn down them romance scheme. Well then, since you talking about the queens then, half it about impress men then. Well then, coulda chant until the world end. Half it about impress men then. Well then, I'm a big up all him girlfriend. Nah say nothing about impress men then. Well then, all the girls we defend. Half it about impress men then. Well then, Queen Mother for the earth. Remember she gave Haile Selassie youth birth. World War II she was so hard at work. Heal all the soldiers when they get hurt. So full of grace she dressed up in a long skirt. Use her money to build school and church. Just a smile on her face that make me know what life's worth. Well then, all the people rejoice and press men in the children's choice. Sila.